Oh, hi! Thanks for catching me again. And if this is your first time, my name is Sarah, aka Chic Geek, and this is Catch Me Crossing. And today I am so excited. So many of us who are fans of Animal Crossing have heard of Colin Crossing, Colin.crossing, as you can find him on Instagram. And this is his island of Moon. Now, most of us know Colin for his amazing design codes. I'm sorry, I cannot stand still because I'm so excited. But most of us know Colin for his amazing design skills and a lot of his custom codes. And right now, I am currently trying to get my brand new island of Moonstone to the point where it is at 3 stars so that I can finally start putting pathing and terraforming in, so I can finally start using Colin's famous path with the leaves. And I'm so excited to visit his island because I know there are some amazing views and some highly impressive terraforming on this island, and I cannot wait to see it in person. And if you want to dream along with me, I will be posting his dream address in the description below, so it would be great to have you follow along with me. Otherwise, if you want to just relax, grab yourself a snack, grab yourself a little beverage. So let's get going. Let's get started. I am just so excited. So let's go tour Moon. Here we go. And here is the path. Here's the path that is causing me to want to get my island to 3 stars right now, today, so that I can start using this amazing, amazing path. And here we have our first little villager, and my guess is she's going to be our little host for today, as it seems like there's always a villager that basically tours with us, helps us out. So, maybe we're gonna have 2 villagers today. Okay, so according to Colin's Instagram, before I even get to that point, my last island, which I'm currently trying to still finish, but I don't know if I'll ever truly be finished with my island of Violet Lily. It has this entrance where it goes straight from the airport to resident services. And I tell you what, I had the hardest time making this look good, but this actually makes me want to have a resident services so close to my airport. How amazing. I mean, okay. And according to Colin's Instagram, and look at how sweet this little park is. And of course you would have a kids park next to resident services so that when the adults go inside, the kids can play outside. So perfect. So here are the presents that Colin has left us to use, and he says we do not need a ladder on his island, that there are actually pipes that will lead us to the areas that would normally need a ladder. Otherwise, it is all accessible by foot. So we are going to head in this direction, and I do not believe, he's got the beaches blocked off. So we are going to head to the right here and head down this perfect road. Oh my goodness, and here's the diagonal. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Look at this diagonal path. Have you ever seen anything like this? I have not. Not to this level. His ability to create custom design codes that look three-dimensional from every angle. Hold on, let's look over here. Okay, looks good there. Looks good this angle. And even, okay. Okay, so you can probably see now why I am desperately trying to get my island to 3 stars as soon as possible so I can incorporate this path on my new island. So we're gonna head up this path. And of course, we've already seen the Lily of the Valley because of course this island is 5 stars. Of course, is there any doubt? Here is the famous cul-de-sac, and look how amazing these boxes and trash look on the sidewalk. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. How does he get empty boxes and trash to look? Okay, let's keep walking. So here we are at the cul-de-sac where we have some villager houses. And while we're here, speaking of villagers, let's check out his map. Okay, so as I mentioned, this is the island of Moon, and we have the resident of Colin, of course. We have the missing resident, the dusty resident. We have Lobo, Wolfgang, Bam, Lucky, Vivian, Olivia, who's already greeted us, Agnes, Sly, Kid, and Jacob. And Vivian's also the other one that greeted us. So as you can see, he's got 3 houses and the interiors are currently not finished. So we are just going to be enjoying all of his hard work on the exteriors on the island itself, which is what I'm most excited about. Okay, so here is this amazing cul-de-sac. I have never seen anybody else do this. And does this not look like an actual, not village, well, sure, village or neighborhood that you could just walk into today? This looked like a lot of the neighborhoods that I grew up near, and really kind of like my neighborhood growing up. I did not live in a cul-de-sac, but I was always jealous of the kids that did live at the end of a cul-de-sac and just could ride their bikes around and not worry about cars so much. And how cool is this little custom code with the garbage bag on the floor here? Okay, so we're gonna head this way, head away from the cul-de-sac, and let's just admire this view, please. Look at this. With the falling leaves. Yep, that's perfect. So Colin's a master designer and also a master at ambiance. And here we're heading into the market area, the stores. Look at all these custom codes. Look how cool this shop looks. This road here, let's just go past and head in this direction, and here's the campsite. Yeah, that's an awesome place for a campsite right on the beach. Looks absolutely 100% part of the landscape, and right next to this little soccer field. The custom code looking perfect on the ground. And can I just say, the color, confession, I'm not a big fan of these pansies, because how do you get a red, yellowish, orange, and black flower to look good? Well, this is how you get it to look good. With the black cosmos, love it. So let's keep heading up the path here. And a perfectly placed, this looks like an ATM machine right next to this little place to eat your lunch after you go into the shop here to buy your food. Yeah, this looks like the little gas station market down the road from my house right now. Okay, so let's head over here to this awesome bridge tunnel. Look at that. Look at how cool it looks as you walk up to it. Look at that. How cool is that? Okay, so let's head under this bridge. And again, the use of the Mario items and with all the plants on top to disguise it. Yeah, it's just the way he layers all of the plants and trees and the various sizes of the trees. It's just, yeah, it's a mood. You guys have to come visit. Okay, and so as we go over here, we come into this little plaza area. And I can see already that I've missed an area just directly below this. So I definitely would want to come here, relax, sit by this fountain, drink my coffee, watch the ocean in that direction. And let me see if I can access this area over here. I don't know if I can. I saw the kids' tent. See if I can get through it through this direction. Yep. Okay, so if we go in this direction, and it looks like I missed it because it was accessible from the cul-de-sac, from the neighborhood over there. And right tucked away next to the neighborhood is a beautiful little picnic spot with the kids' tent hidden away, perfectly placed. Even the areas that are not that visible, Colin has just perfectly designed. Okay, so let's head back over this direction. Head back through this little plaza area. And keep going. And how perfectly placed. I love even the light posts. This little bench right here. Perfect little spot next to this diagonal road. This road. I just know that it's going to be a lot of work, but it's going to be so worth it if I can get it to look even close to the way that Colin has it looking on his island. And here's the Able sisters. Beautifully tucked away. Love it. And look at that red bridge. I cannot think of the name of that bridge right now, but look at how that bridge looks on this island. And the museum. I know a lot of us have a hard time getting that museum to be incorporated into our islands. Look at this. Look at how tucked away and perfect it is right here. How cute does the museum look? I just love this. So let's head up in this direction. And of course, next to the museum is a little coffee shop. Because before or after you head into the museum, of course you're going to want to grab some coffee or tea. And again, I'm just so impressed by all the diagonals. Even these oil barrels, how perfect are they? The trash bags. Oh, friend. Hey, thanks, Dusty. Absolutely amazing island. I'm jealous that you live here. So now we're at the far right end of the island, and here is his nooks. And I gotta say, I don't think I've ever seen a nooks tucked away so far to the rocks, or really to the back of an island. And how amazing is this? Love it. So we're going to head up in this direction and past all these perfectly placed vending machines. And of course the yellowish orange phone box to match the island. Okay, so let's go back in this direction. Oh, there's the pipe. Here we go. Okay, I'm excited because I'm pretty sure this is the road to the Overlook. Can we talk about how hard it is to get the edges when you're terraforming to look like this? Just this smooth, rounded edge. Okay, and he's done it over and over and over again to match. Does this not look like if you've taken a drive up a hill or a mountain? Does this not look exactly like the road? If that makes sense. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, you know the camera's coming out. Look at that view. With the falling leaves, it's perfection. If I had this view, I might get up early enough to take a walk down this road. Okay, I'm having way too much fun. I just can't, as much as I would love to have this on my island, the amount of work. And of course, he's gonna put an overlook right here. Let's see. Yep. Because of course, when you're driving down the road, there's gonna be a little sign that says Scenic Views. And this is the scenic view with the city in the background. Oh my goodness, do you see the camper van back there? Looking like a bridge. Oh my goodness. I don't even know how people can be so smart and creative with this game to come up with that. How? I would have never thought to do that. Amazing. Just absolutely amazing. Oh, look. Mr. Genius himself. So of course, the main house is up on the highest point of the island, overlooking everything. And even just this little patch of road right here looks amazing. And we can see a little cemetery behind the house looking perfect right there. Just peeking through the trees there. With some more perfect waterscaping. Yeah. Hey, Colin. Colin's coming to pose with me. Just flawless. This is just beautiful. Perfect house on the cliff right here. This is how you do it. With all the oil barrels right there. So let's head back down this way. Okay, so that puts us back here. Okay, so I'm not sure how we get down. Oh my goodness. Okay, no, I can't go around this tree. So, now what? Okay, so I just realized I was so excited to start this tour, I did not open the present. So I've got red sparkler. Why can I not say that word? Red sparklers, fountain firework, another present, and I dropped it. Other present, let's open it. A boba. You mean I could have been drinking a boba this whole time? Open. And I love. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I've got 2 bobas. I'm gonna go with the coffee. And I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to get out of here, which I don't know if I can. I might be stuck. I don't know who put me in charge, but let me out. Let me out. Help. Help. I might be completely losing it, but okay, so I'm going to wake up from this dream and I'm going to have to return because I'm sure I'm doing something wrong, but I can't get out of this little cliff area, so I'll be right back. Back. And if I sound a little out of breath, I had to go get my actual coffee, which I left downstairs. And I was trying to run down there and get it and run back up before I woke up from the dream, or woke up to dream. Okay, and again, I'm going to highly recommend that you come and visit this dream address for yourself because it is so beautiful here and it's so relaxing walking down these roads with these leaves falling. And I'm really hoping I'm not going to miss anything because I am touring a little quicker than I would like. But my kids are coming home very soon. It's a half day or early release. So I'm really hoping I see everything. But I might not, and I'm sure I'm missing a ton of little details. So come and visit this amazing island. And I love this so much. I love that he's created more houses, a whole neighborhood block here with an actual in-game house and simple panels. And I'm going to have to incorporate this on my new island. Definitely highly inspired by this island. I have so many ideas. I cannot wait to try to do some of this on my new island. I love it. I love this fencing. It's not used by many and it looks perfect. I just absolutely love the way he has done his houses and neighborhoods. They're flawless. They look so real. They look like real neighborhoods that have just been there for decades. With all this, the design codes on the floor here mixed with the leaves, and then the weeds, and then things like footballs and soccer balls, and this thing. I don't use this. This is not my job at home. What is this? Lawnmower. And even just the trash bags. I am like the biggest fan of the trash bags now after being on Collins Island. I just love this island so much, and I am pretty sure that he is going to continue to create amazing design codes. So I am so excited for what he's going to design next. And look at how beautiful all this terraforming is right here. Look at this. The beautiful waterfalls. Look at this. I'm just so impressed and I'm so inspired. I'm so excited that an island can be both natural and also have a strong city vibe to it, or a town vibe. You can absolutely have both. You don't have to have one or the other. I just love this. Absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to pick up right here on this road right here. So this is, I just love even just the cone, the safety cone. All those little details, layered together, the colors just coordinated together, the reds, the oranges, the yellows. I just don't even understand. The tires. I don't understand how your brain works, Colin, but my goodness. And look how three-dimensional this sidewalk looks as I walk up this way. Look at this. Can't tell me that doesn't look real. Okay, so we're gonna head up this direction. Past another villager house here. Oh my goodness, I forgot about this. I did see this before on Instagram. Look at this house. Look at this driveway. Look at this. Like how has this been the only place I've ever seen a garage and a driveway with a basketball hoop? Mind blown. I mean, you see this and you think, well, of course, why aren't we all doing this? House, driveway. Okay, and before I continue here, my apologies in advance if the sound of this recording is not on par with the rest of this video, because unfortunately, as I'm editing this video, I realized I must not have pressed unmute on my microphone to record at one point, and there's no audio with a lot of this video, so I'm so sorry if that sounds awful, as I'm having to record this audio on my AirPods. So anyways, I am so sorry in advance, but let's continue with this tour. So we're talking about this amazing house that looks like it's straight out of my childhood neighborhood, and I am just floored by how realistic Colin makes this neighborhood feel. It feels like a real neighborhood, not like an Animal Crossing neighborhood. It is absolutely unreal. And I just hope, I really want to incorporate some of this into my new island, and I hope it provides you with some inspiration for your own islands, and I'm sure it does. Oh, and I also should explain why I have to speak quietly, and also why I don't have access to my Blue Yeti, and why I have to use my AirPods to record this video. And as you know, this is Catch Me Crossing, and the whole point is that I want my family to catch me on YouTube, and not in person, which is so hard to do. This has been a lot harder than I would realize, trying to have this YouTube channel without anybody in my family knowing. So unfortunately, that means that in cases like this, I have to use the most convenient microphone, which is my AirPods. I do not have access to my Yeti tonight. Probably way more information than necessary, but so let's continue this tour. So unfortunately, I probably in my original recording explained all those beautiful villager houses and neighborhood, but I'm sure we could completely admire how amazing that layout was, even just of the graves that Colin had laid out, flawless. And this amazing market area, this mini mart looks like at the back of the island. And I don't know why, but me personally, I feel like I have to leave the back of the island open. But I absolutely love the creators that have been building things up at the back. And I love that manhole cover, but it's just so designed so well and so beautifully. And can we just talk about this house? It just brings me so much joy. Just from the custom codes on the ground to all the perfectly placed items like the basketball and the trash can, flawless. And as we leave this neighborhood, I love this natural overlook. I love that it feels like these houses are on a hill. So beautiful, with all the inclines and the terraforming. Okay, and if we go down this incline, oh, yep, I almost missed this one. This is the Peninsula. Who would have ever thought to build up next to the Peninsula with a staircase down? Not me, that's for sure. And might be something I have to do, because that looks so good. And I'm so sad to say, but that does bring us to the end of the tour of this amazing island. And as I run over to my favorite spot, I really had a hard time choosing. It was really between a few areas, but there was a clear winner. But as I run over to my favorite part of this island, I want to thank you so much, every single one of you, for taking the time to tour along with me, to spend your precious time on my channel, watching my videos. It really means so much to me. And it really would mean so much to me if you would please like this video, and if you could subscribe, well, that would just be the best thing ever. So thank you so much again, and I hope you got some inspiration from this amazing creator and this amazing island, and I really hope that you will join me again soon on my next video. Thank you so much again, and I'll catch you later. Bye.